Leos, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. This is going to be for July 19th through the 23rd. Just wanted to say thank you for all the love and support. It's so much appreciated. And this is also going to be general. So if you want something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. Or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. Let's see what you guys can expect. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if it doesn't resonate, it's simply just not your week. So let's take a look and see what's coming up for my Leos. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Seven of Swords, King of Cups, Four of Cups. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, someone here could have an option between two different people. We have a woman and we have two men. So it could be vice versa. One man, two women, or one woman and two men. The way I'm seeing it with the Queen of Wands, this is most likely your energy, or it could be the other individual you're dealing with. Depends on who you are in this reading. So with the Queen of Wands, this is someone who's creative, driven, motivated. This is an individual that has a lot of healing and abundance surrounding them. Someone who has the potential to be a wife. Someone that, knows exactly what they want and they go after it. The Queen of Wands is someone who does not play any games. This is someone who's unlikely to chase after you, or vice versa. You're unlikely to chase after other people. But this is someone who's just very confident and sure within themselves. There is some sort of like juggling or imbalance that's going on with this person if you're connected to this individual. We have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands in the same row. So this could possibly be a family unit or some type of relationship where we have the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. But we also have someone on the outside that wants to kind of come in and interrupt this connection. If you are the Emperor in this equation, you would have been the person that was mostly in control of the relationship. The person that could be a lot older or just, a lot more mature. But the Emperor in this sense was somebody who decided to kind of be selfish in the past. And I'm saying in the past because there was a lot of deception, lies, trickery, and just things that were underhanded that were going on that you or the other person was unaware of. So if you were the person that was engaging in this behavior, I feel like you've had some sort of change of heart because the Emperor is looking away from the deception and the lies. It seems to me like the individual that caused the heartbreak and the pain from, being selfish and only thinking of themselves wants to kind of turn things around. But if you have to go through this Queen of Wands, this would be somebody that's going to be reluctant to let you in. And they're so independent and fierce on their own that they may not even want to, engage with the people around them. So the Emperor sometimes is an Aries. It's usually a father figure or somebody who is a leader of some sort. Just like a leader of some sort. And I feel like you may have some type of tie to eagles in some sort of way. That's not going to resonate with everybody. But with the Two of Pentacles, somebody was juggling two different options in the past, not deciding, which way they want to go. And they could have potentially ended up losing both options. There's also some sort of focus when it comes to work. So either you're having too much time spent at work, or you're trying to find a job once again, either because of layoffs or because of the changes that have gone on due to the pandemic. But this is also causing you a lot of stress. So a lot of you are having sleepless nights, maybe just overthinking, having anxiety because of the lack of stability in your life. Someone here is feeling tied up, feeling like they don't have any options. But this is going to change within, I'd say, 2 months, because this is about 9 weeks. So within 9 weeks, there will be major changes in your life. But I also feel like there's going to be a rejected offer of some sort. So for example, if you were the individual that was engaging in this negative behavior, where you were deceiving people, lying to them, possibly stealing somebody's heart, money, energy, and not reciprocating that, somebody else now wants to come in and offer their cup of love to this Queen of Wands. And this is something that you may be aware of. Or intuitively you can feel the energy of someone wanting to come in and kind of take over what you may have left behind. But you cannot blame this Queen of Wands if she does decide to choose somebody else, because like I said, someone here was refusing to commit or just deciding to keep their options open and not really standing firm in their decisions. Whoever this King of Cups is, they are somebody on the outside. This is someone who's very loving, nurturing. This is somebody who is emotionally mature, so they don't wear their heart on their sleeve. The King of Cups could be somebody who is in love with you, but they won't even show it, or they'll have this kind of like poker face because they have so much control of their emotions. This is somebody who has gone through a lot, gone through some sort of deep process within themselves to the point of where they've earned a crown. The Emperor has also earned a crown as well, but I feel like this is more of like a financial sense rather than from the aspect of emotional. So the King of Cups is somebody who wants to take care of the people around them, and especially their spouse. They'd want to take care of them spiritually, emotionally, mentally. And this King of Cups, I feel if they were on the outside, they may have already been committed to somebody, but they're deciding to let that relationship go so that they can come and pursue whoever this Queen of Wands is. And they may be afraid that she already has somebody that she's committed to, but there is a level of uncertainty in the air because most people here don't know what's going on. It's like they just kind of have to gauge off of their own intuition or assume rather than going to this Queen of Wands and asking them head on. So there's a level of intimidation that this man or woman puts out. This could be you, depending on who you are in the situation, but somebody's going to end up having a missed opportunity. It may be this King of Cups who is going to end up being rejected, depending on who you are. Not everybody's going to decide to choose, the Emperor. Some people are going to go with this King of Cups. But whoever it was that was engaging in past deception, they have changed their ways in the sense of where they don't want to be in this energy anymore because there was some sort of karma that they've been getting. It could be financial karma because, like I said, the Emperor is somebody who cares about their status. They care about their money, how much is in their bank account, and they could have had some type of fallout when it comes to that, and that was some sort of karma or lesson that they needed to learn. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Okay, so why is this Queen of Wands here? Five of Pentacles. For some of you, this is not you. It could be the person that you're dealing with, but this Queen of Wands either is worried about finances right now or is just in the energy of stressing out when it comes to money. There's a secret that this Queen of Wands is keeping. It could be that she already has somebody that she's tied to, or she's thinking about someone that she wants to be in a relationship with. It could be a he or she, but I'm just saying she because it's in feminine energy. Because we have two dogs, and these two dogs are kind of tied together in some sort of relationship. So someone could have a twin, which is the other half of their soul, the person that they're destined to kind of be in a connection with, and there's someone on the outside that they have an option to choose from. So it could be anything from a soulmate to a karmic. A karmic is someone that's only meant to be in your life to teach you certain lessons, but that relationship does have an expiration date. So one person here knows exactly what's going on because they have a strong intuition, they have dreams that their subconscious lets them know. And the other two kind of just have to kind of gauge and see what it is that they can do. With the Two of Pentacles here, there is some sort of hope that is required as well as patience. The Star is all about divine timing, so everything is going to work out as it should in this situation. But because the Seven of Swords shows up twice, the person that was the emotionally manipulative individual, they either ended up getting caught or there was something that happened something happened at night specifically. Either they were sneaking off at night or there was something that they were caught doing at night, and this is what led to the Queen of Wands choosing himself or herself. I just know there's one person here and they have an option between two different people, and there's going to potentially be two people fighting for this person's attention. With the Nine of Cups here, someone overall is happy on their own, while the other person who was creating this sort of instability in both of these people's lives is now feeling the burnt end of it, feeling stressed out. And look, we have the Emperor to the Ten of Swords. So intuitively felt like the Emperor was the person that was causing this Queen of Wands pain, and it seemed like to be some sort of like repeated behavior pattern, because the Emperor has the Ten of Swords and they keep stabbing someone in the front, not even the back. So they're stabbing this person over and over again with 10 different swords, and it led to a transformation of the situation. This Queen of Wands was not at the level that he or she was at in the past, and because of this transformation that this Emperor inadvertently caused, it's almost as if this woman or man has now leveled up to a position of where now she's the one in power and in control, and has the choice to make between two different people. He or she may end up deciding to end things with this Emperor, but not everybody is going to decide to let the same person go. Some people are going to end up choosing the Emperor, and it may not be, you know, the best choice in time, because it's still going to cause you burdens, it's still going to cause you sleepless nights, it's still going to cause you excessive stress. So I feel like one person has changed, and I do it in quotation marks that way, because it may just be some sort of like temporary change so that they can get this person back in their grip. Because the Emperor is someone who's always going to want control. And once they maintain that control, then they go back to the person that they truly are, which is this inconsistent Knight of Wands energy, someone who's in and out, someone who, you know, may be a player, or someone that likes to travel, doesn't like to stick around too long. Because look, the Knight of Wands is somebody who's on their horse. Rather than being stable and grounded, they're constantly on the move. They come around just for passion, sometimes intimacy and sex, but you cannot really get anything formal from a Knight of Wands energy. Meanwhile, this King of Cups is somebody that is coming in as the Page of Cups. So they have some sort of like offer to come in with. This is an offer of love, because there is emotions tied to it. This King of Cups may be someone from the past, someone who this Queen of Wands already has history with. They just may have been in the back burner because, like I said, they're missing some sort of opportunity on their own. So they may have been already in a committed relationship. So the connection that this King of Cups had with the Queen of Wands never really progressed, because their time and their effort was going somewhere else. But that connection has now ended, which is opening a door for a new relationship to start. If this King of Cups was somebody who did not provide, you know, fairness, or was not giving that time or effort, energy into this equation, they want to try to come in and balance whatever this is that needs to be balanced out. You know, this Queen of Wands could have been putting effort into this King of Cups. Meanwhile, you know, they were not getting that same thing in return, but that's going to be leveled out, because we do have the energy of karma or justice. Someone is facing their karma here. This Emperor and this King of Cups, I feel like both of them are going through their own levels of karma, which is where they're getting in return exactly what it is that they've been put out. With the Nine of Pentacles, you could be in the energy of focusing on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, and trying to manifest new things into your life. But also be careful of manipulation. Someone around you may be trying to manipulate you by, you know, getting to your emotions. So that's something that you need to watch out for. So let's get you some best advice for my Leos. Best advice for my Leos. What is that? Growth in reverse. So there's been a stagnancy when it comes to the growth in your life. And if you have been somebody that has been treating people the wrong way, or not making the best decisions, choosing to stay in the negative shadow side of yourself, then there's going to be a block when it comes to growth. We also have give back. So some of you are being asked to just be generous with your time, effort. If you have money that you can be generous with, you know, give back to your local places, whether it's like the Salvation Army, whether it's Meals on Wheels. It really just depends, but just give back your time and your effort, and it will come back to you tenfold. There's also some sort of progress that's going to happen. This progress depends on how you put out your time and your energy from this point forward, because like I said, karma is whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you put in negative energy, that's exactly what you're going to get back. But with the Seven of Swords, I said Seven of Swords, but it's actually Seven of Pentacles. So somebody wants to change their behavior from being sneaky, from lying, being deceptive, to actually being somebody who invests into their work, into the people around them. So this is some sort of shift that's happening, as well as self-love. You're being asked to focus on yourself, to put in that time, effort, and energy into yourself, and this growth being upside down will be shifted, and it will turn right side up where it's supposed to be. Be careful with pregnancy. Ace of Cups is the energy of conception, so if you're not trying to conceive, take the proper precautions, but there could be someone around you that's pregnant as well. The King of Pentacles in reverse is here, so somebody has the tendency of being unstable, ungrounded, possibly even a gambler, someone that does not know how to budget or finance well, so that's also something that you need to work on. So financially you're not in a place where you can give back, then that just probably means you need to give back to yourself instead of giving all your time and your money to other people that may not appreciate it. But that's just what I'm seeing. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.